Hi students, in this video we will discuss push down automata. In the previous chapter we have seen a few languages like A to the power n, B to the power n. That is, I should have equal number of A's and B's. And language like W, WR. Right, W is a string and WR is the reverse of that string. For these type of languages, we cannot construct finite state machine. Right, but we can construct finite state machine with stack, with extra stack. And this finite state machine with stack is known as push down automata. And we will discuss push down automata in this video. Right, and push down automata is a 7-tuple machine. It's a 7-tuple machine. Q, sigma, delta, Q naught, Z naught, and we have this transition and final state. Right, it is a 7-tuple machine. As you know, Q is set of states. Sigma is input symbols. Since we have stack, this gamma is stack symbols. Q naught is the initial state and Z naught is the initial state of your stack and delta is the transition and F is your final state. Right, F is your final state. And coming to this delta or transition, this delta or transition depends upon current state, next input symbol, and the stack top of your stack. Right, top of stack. Right, what is push down automata? Finite state machine with extra stack is known as push down automata. And push down automata is a 7-tuple machine. Right, and every time my transition depends upon current state, input symbol and the top of your stack. And you know, in stack I have two operations, push and pop. Right, push and pop. Push means I am pushing the input symbol into my stack, and pop means I am taking the input symbols out of stack. And the notation for pop is epsilon. Right, and the notation for pop is epsilon. We can discuss the sum. We will discuss the sum. Obtain a PDA to accept the language L of M is equal to WCWR such that W belongs to A or B for any number of times where WR is reverse of W by a final state. Right, WCWR. For this language, I have to construct a push down automata. And what is this W? W is a word. How I am forming this string? Using A and B. And you can check this language WCWR. So W I can form using A and B. And you reverse this W so that you will get WR. WR is nothing but reverse of W. Right, and in between this W and WR I have a separator. I have a separator C that separates the string W and the reverse of that string. Right, so here I take W, you can take any string. I'll take like ABB. Right, if W is ABB, what is the reverse of this W? WR. Reverse of W is nothing but BBA. Reverse of W is nothing but BBA. Right? So now you write this language WCWR is equal to ABB, then my separator, then reverse BBA. What is this? What is this string? This string is nothing but a string of palindrome. You know what is palindrome string? Even if you reverse it, you should get the same string. Right? 1 to 1. If you take this number, reverse it. Right. I'll write this one first, the last one, then 2, then 1. Even if you reverse, if you get the same number, that number is known as palindrome number. Right? Now, you reverse this string. I have a string, reverse it. Start writing from the end. A, then B, B, C, B, B, A. Check both the string. It's same. Right? That's what I told. This WC, WR is nothing but my string of palindrome. Right? Even if you reverse, you will get the same string. Now what I will do in this push down automata is, as I told, push down automata is finite state machine with stack. I have a stack, and with this stack I can perform push and pop operations. Right? So when you take a language, first half of the language I push inside my stack. First half of the language I push inside my stack, and second half I should pop matching the condition. Right? Matching the condition I have to pop. Right? So first half means in this language, this complete W I push inside my stack, and when I reach this reverse of W, I try to pop. Right? If the condition is satisfied, I will try to pop. Right? So here I have taken an example. Right? W, I have taken an example like ABB. It is not necessary I should take only ABB. It can be any string. Right? It can be BA, BA, BBB, something. Right? So what is W? Using the input symbols A and B, I can form any string. I can form any string, and WR is form any string and reverse that string. That is the meaning. Form any string and reverse it. Right? So here I have taken an example like A, B, B. But it is not necessary my string it should start only with A. I can have my string like this. Right? My first symbol it can be either A or B. Condition is I have to form W using A and B. Right? I have to form W using A and B. My first symbol of my W, it can be either A or B. It is not necessary I should have only A or I should have only B. I can have either A or B. Right? So here, and I told the transition in push down automata, it depends upon current state, next input symbol, and the stack top. Right? And I told push down automata it is a 7-tuple machine, and we have one tuple like Z0. Z0 indicates stack is empty. Z0 indicates stack is empty. No symbols inside the stack. So how to start this? Delta of transition. My initial state it will be Q0, and here as I told, my first input symbol it can be either A or B. First I will write for A. Right? And stack is empty. Notation for stack empty is Z0. Right? So what I told, complete W I have to push inside my stack. How do I know I am dealing with W? Until you find the C, you are in W. Right? You can see after the C, reverse. Before the C, you have the string W. Right? So until you reach this string C, the simple C, you can push. Right? You can push. So first symbol, in this example I have taken A, but as I told, it can be either A or B. If it is A, right? What I told, complete W I have to push. I will be in the same state. Right? Here in push down automata, for pushing you can keep one state, and for popping you can have a separate state. Right? So here in transition, I have written the transition. I can have state change or I can be in the same state. Right, when you perform a same operation, be in the same state. When you go for a new operation, move to the new state. That also you have to see the condition. When we do all the examples, you will understand. Right, now I am pushing, be in the same state. Initial state is Q naught. Right, I will be in Q naught and I am going to push. Right, input symbol, I am pushing inside your stack. So, how to write this push operation? Combine both and write. Right, A Z naught. Now, which is your current state? Q naught. Right, so delta of Q naught. Right, what is your stack top? Whatever symbol you have pushed inside your stack, that will be your stack top. What I have pushed A. Right, my stack top is A. Right, what are the three things? Current state, next input symbol and the stack top. Right, I have pushed A inside my stack. Now my stack top is A. And input symbol, it can be either A or B. Second symbol, here in this example I have taken B. But it is not necessary I should have only B. I can have either A or B. So I write both. First I write A. Right, so even if you get A, what you have to do? You have to push. Right, Q naught, combine both. A. Now what is your state? Q naught. Right, Q naught. Right, stack top is A. As I told, second symbol it can be either A or B. Right, so A I have taken. Now I check with B. Right, if it is B, what you have to do? You have to push. Q naught, combine. B A. Right, likewise, I can push any number of symbols into my stack. First symbol also, I can have either A or B, right? So, first I have written for A, now I will write for B. If my first symbol is B, what could be the transitions? I will write delta of Q naught, first symbol if it is B. First symbol if it is B, at the very first time, my stack it will be empty. Stack empty, how will I denote? I will denote using Z naught. So what you have to do? You have to push Q naught, B Z naught. B Z naught. Now what is your stack top? B. Right, so delta of Q naught, my stack top is B. But input symbol it can be either A or B, like this. A or B. Right, let it be A or B. What we are doing? We are pushing. We are pushing the complete W. Right, so Q naught, A, B. Next, Q naught. What is your stack top? So what is your stack top? See, this is for first symbol. Right, first symbol. This too is for your second symbol. Second symbol, it can be either A or B. But what we have pushed initially? B. So what could be your stack top? B. So what you are doing? Q naught, B, B. Right, Q naught, B, B. This is for your complete W. Complete W. Next is, so when you push your complete W, right, inside your stack, students, please keep in mind, this 6 transition helps you to push any number of symbols inside your stack. In this example, I have taken only 3 symbols. Right, don't misunderstood, it can push only 3, it can push any number of input symbols. If you want, I will take an example, I will show you how it is pushing inside the stack. Right, you take any example, I will take like this, B, A, B, A, B. Right? Suppose if this is your W, how many input symbols are there? 5. Right? Initially your stack is empty. Stack empty, how will you denote? Said not. Right? So what is your first symbol? B. Right? First symbol is B. So out of these 6 transitions, which transition will be used? This transition will be used. Why I am using this transition? This transition shows stack empty and the first input symbol is B. So what am I doing? I am pushing this B. Right? I am pushing B inside your stack. Right? Now what is in your stack top? B. What is the next input symbol? A. Now you have to use which transition? Stack top is B and input symbol is A. See here, stack top is B and input symbol is A. Right? So what we are doing? We are pushing. We are pushing. Right? Now you can check what is your stack top? A. And what is the input symbol? B. Stack top is A. Here it comes. Stack top is A and input symbol is B. Right? What we are doing? We are pushing. Right? BA, we are pushing. Right? Now what is your stack top? B. And what is your input symbol? A. Stack top is B and input symbol is A. This is stack top, this is A. What we are doing? We are pushing inside your stack. Right? Now stack top is A and input symbol is B. Stack top is A and input symbol is B. Again we are pushing this B into my stack. Right? So this 6 transitions, using this 6 transition, I can push any number of input symbols into my stack. Right? Let it be like this. Now my W is over. When W is over, right, I will be getting this C. What is this C? C is not an input symbol. C is a separator between W and reverse of W. Right, now I am in which stack? Which state? Q0. Is it visible? Yeah. Q0, input symbol is C. Input symbol is C. But what could be the stack top? What could be the stack top? Stack top depends upon your input string. If your input string ends with A, stack top will be A. W. Right? If your input string ends with B, my stack top will be W. Or my input string, it can be empty. Why it can be empty? See this. A or B for any number of times. I have a star. So even if my stack is empty, that is also correct. This language, it accepts epsilon also. Right? So see, my stack top, if my stack is empty, I will have Z naught. Otherwise, Q naught, stack top, it can be A. That depends upon my string, or Q naught C, stack top, it will be B. That depends upon your string. So whatever it is, as you know, this C is a separator between W and reverse of W. So you should not do any operation. With stack, how many operations are possible? Push and pop. You should not do push or pop operation, since C is a separator. Just make a state change. Right? Why I am making a state change? Because after C I have to pop. As I told in the beginning, for push I will keep a state Q0. I will do all the push operation with state Q0. Right? When I come to pop, I will make a state change and I will start popping. Right? So in this WCWR, for complete W I use push and complete reverse of W I use pop. Right? So here I make a state change and don't do any operation. So you write the stack top as it is. Right? Students, you should be very careful. If you write C Z0, what is the meaning? You are pushing C into the stack. You are pushing C into the stack, so you should not write C. you are not doing any operation. Write your stack top as it is. Right? So if your stack has A on top, in this case also make a state change and let your stack top be same. Let your stack top be A alone. Right? Next, here also if your stack top is B, what you have to do, just you are making a state change and you are not doing any operation. Stack top remains the same. Right? Now we have finished till here. In WCWR, W is over, C is over. And next is reverse of W. Next is reverse of W. We'll use the same string. Right, we'll use the same string. How will you write reverse of W? If this is your W, if this is your W, reverse of W is I have to reverse this string. Reversing is what? Start writing from the end, which is your last symbol B. This B you write first, then A, B, A, B. Right? And in the beginning I told this is the string of palindrome. What do you mean by palindrome? Even if you reverse it, you get the same string. Right? Now how to check this is a palindrome? Now this will be your input string. Right? This will be your input string. Till C we have completed. Next symbol is B, and if this input symbol and the stack top is same, I can pop. Right? Then only you will get a palindrome string. What we are doing? Till C we have completed. We have written the transition for till C. And what is your next input symbol? B. If this input symbol is equal to my stack top, I can pop. Right? So how will you write? Now which is your current state? Q1. Right? Next Q1 of, suppose if your input symbol is B and your stack top is B, you can pop. You will be in Q1 state for popping. I told for pop the notation is epsilon. Right? Now we will do this example. Right? Input symbol is B. My stack top is B, so I will pop this. Next, input symbol is A. My stack top is A, I will pop. Next, input symbol is B. Stack top is B, I will pop. Next, input symbol is A. Right? Stack top is A, I will pop. Next, input symbol is B. Stack top is B, I will pop. At one point of time, you will not have any more input symbol and your stack becomes empty. How do you know stack becomes empty? I have this Z naught. Z naught indicates my stack is empty. Right? So how we are popping? Input symbol and stack should be same. In that case, I can pop. Right? And how many input symbols you have in this language? Check your question. You have only two input symbols, A and B. So I have written for one input symbol. The next input symbol is A, and if your stack top is A, you can pop. Otherwise, you cannot pop. Right? Next, once this input symbol is empty and your stack is empty, right? Q1, you are in Q1 state. Input symbol is empty, so I use this notation epsilon. And your stack is empty. How will I denote? Stack empty, Z naught. Right? It indicates I have reached to the end. I have reached the end. Right? I have popped everything and I have reached to the end. For this end state, you make one more state change. Right? One more state change and write. Q1, I have made a state change and I am writing this Z naught. What does this Z naught represent? Stack is empty. Right? This is your final state. This is your final state for this push down automata. L is equal to WCWR. Students, we will see one more example. Right now, suppose if you have any string like this, A, B, B, C, write like this. Right? By seeing this string, you can know W is ABB, and after this separator C, I should have reverse of W. What is reverse of W? I should write this string in reverse. Then only my string will be a palindrome string. Right? Then only my string will be a palindrome string. My input will be a valid input. My push-down automata will accept such input. What is the meaning of accepting it? It should reach your final state. In this example, which is the final state? Q2 is the final state. Right? By seeing this, I can say, visually I can say, this part is not reverse of W. But if it is reverse of W, what I should have here? BBA. I should have BBA. But I have BAB. Visually I can see and I can say it is a invalid input. But we'll see how the machine says it is an invalid input. Right? It is an invalid input. Said not, it indicates stack is empty. What is the first input symbol? A. First input symbol is A and stack is empty. So which transition I will be using? Stack is empty and first input symbol is A. So what should I do? I have to push. I will push this A into my stack. Now what is my stack top? A. What is the next input symbol? B. Stack top is A and input symbol is B. So what am I doing? I am pushing this B into my stack. Now what is your stack top? B. What is your input symbol? B. Stack top is B and input symbol is B. Right? This is the transition. Stack top is B, input symbol is B. What am I doing? I am pushing this B into my stack. Right? What is the next symbol? C. C. Right? Input symbol is C. What is my stack top? B. Input symbol is C. Stack top is B. So what we are doing here, just we are making a state change and B will be your stack top. So now my state has changed to Q1. Right? State is changed to Q1. You have to keep this in mind. Now my state is Q1. And what is my next input symbol? B. Next input symbol is B. And what is your stack top? B. So in Q1 state, when I have input symbol is B and stack top is B, what I can do? I can pop. I have popped. Right? What is my next input symbol? A. What is my next input symbol? A. And my next input symbol is A. Stack top is B. And what is my state? Q1. I write I have Q1 state and input symbol is A and stack top is B. Now check whether you have such transition Q1, A, B. Do you have? All this are Q0 and this is Q1, Q1, Q1. I don't have anything like AB. I don't have anything like AB. So can I pop? No. I cannot pop. Right? So machine is getting stuck with this. Machine is getting stuck with this. I cannot pop. Next, right? Machine is getting stuck with this. I cannot pop. So I won't reach this final state. My input symbol, it won't be empty. Right? And my stack, it won't be empty. Only when I reach this condition, I am reaching the final state. Once you reach this final state, your machine says whatever input you have given, it is a valid input. Right? Now machine got stuck in this because I don't have any such transition like Q1, A, B. Machine doesn't know what operation has to be done. And it gets stuck and it says, and it rejects the input and it says it is an invalid input. Hope you understood. Right? Now you can see the machine says it is an invalid input. A, B, B, C, B, A, B. It is an invalid input for which language? W, C, W, R. Hope it is clear. Thank you.